The whole thing in a nutshell is our job security. In other words, if our company were to fold tomorrow and the routes go to different companies, we follow the work. And everything stays the same, our pay scale stays the same, and all that. It's very simple. You know, this is all we want, and this is what we're fighting for. We are not overpaid. We make a decent salary, where he says we don't care about the children, that's nonsense. I told you I read somewhere with his condescending attitude, he's trying to tell the public, don't believe them, they're selfish, they're out for themselves. Yeah, we are out for ourselves. We have families to support, we have children to raise, we need to live.
Spoke before about Bloomberg and the bankers living in a completely different universe.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they're totally out of touch with reality, our reality. Again, we're just working class people, we're working to survive. Them, they got the millions of dollars, thousands of dollars, whatever. They don't have to worry about raising children, clothing them, feeding them, paying rent, paying mortgage, paying your everyday bills. A lot of us, we don't have luxuries.
We have tax breaks. We don't have tax breaks.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. But still, they don't have to worry about these things. I'd like him to live my life for a month, struggling. How am I going to pay my oil bill?
We don't get bailed out. We lose the house, we lose the house.
Yeah.
We have a job, we lose.
That's
the
it.
rich, they get bailed out. They have everything. They have tax breaks.
Everything comes down to the almighty dollar. The more money they have, the more money they want, and they're willing to, excuse the pun, throw us under the bus in order to get what they want.
For one bedroom apartment, it could cost you $1,500. That's very expensive. Then if you have food and insurance, a child that's in school, maybe you have a child in college, those things are expensive. And he talking about we make too much money? No, we don't make too much money. And every time you turn around, food is going up, this is going up.
Everything's going up but the pay scale.
If Bloomberg is successful in destroying this job security, what will happen to other sections of workers in New York?
He will do exactly the same thing what he's doing to us, even the groups before us. He's closed down hospitals, he's closed down firehouses, he's messed with the New York City Police Department, teachers, us, sanitation. When he's finished with our group, whether we win or not, and we will win, we will, he will go on to the next person. So it's, all the little people, quote unquote, all the workers, we all have to stand together. We are working class people. We're not only fighting for our jobs, we're fighting for everybody's jobs, because when he's through with us, he's on to the next.
How do you see your fight as part of a broader struggle of the working class?
Well, that's a good question, because our fight right now, it's going to be a symbol for everybody out there. Remember this, today it might be us, but tomorrow it might be you. You can't let that happen. This city cannot be taken by just a few people just because they want to save money for the city, which doesn't make sense.
We all have the same struggle, and to please come stand behind us, because once he's done with us, he's going to move on to the next group. We all have to stand as one, the working class person. We all have to become one. We all have to stick together. They say there's an expression, you can't fight City Hall. That's nonsense. We can fight City Hall. We are fighting City Hall, and we will win.